let's come down to the seat. We'll take a cushion and do some gentle breathing to center ourselves for the rest of the flowing practice. So come into a comfortable seat. I like to sit on a cushion to raise the hips a bit off the floor. This makes it much more comfortable for the knees and lower back. And we tilt the pelvis forward a few centimeters. You can feel that natural curve come to the lower back. When that natural curve comes, it helps to support the seated posture. So rather than letting that lower back flatten out and sink backwards, gently bring the hips forward just a few centimeters, the chest lifting without much effort. And we'll bring the first finger and thumb together and relax the hands on the legs. Let's close our eyes. We'll take a couple deep relaxing breaths. Inhale through the nose, fill the entire body. Exhale through the mouth. Good, let a little bit of sound out. It helps to release. We'll do 2 more. Deep inhale, fill your body with breath and energy. And exhale. Good, last one. Now, let's connect to our breath. As you inhale, bring the left hand to the navel and the right hand to the center of the chest. And as you inhale, fill the belly first and let the belly expand out like a balloon. Then the breath moves into the chest and all the way to the top of the head. So we're filling the body like a bottle of water from the bottom to the top with each breath in. And as we exhale through the nose from the top down, everything relaxes and the belly moves back to the spine. So very important to inhale deeply and fill the belly expanding out. Sometimes we develop the habit of inhaling only into the chest and the belly moves in when you inhale. This is the unhealthy style of breathing. So let's train ourselves to breathe properly. Inhale, belly fills out, then into the chest and to the top of the head. Find your own rhythm. And with each exhalation, let the body and mind relax as you slowly breathe out through the nose. Staying with this breath, we bring in the Ujjayi Pranayama, the victorious breath. And this helps to create a heat and purify the body. And it makes a soft sound that allows the mind to relax on that sound of your flowing breath. So very gently close the throat just a little bit. And as you inhale, feel that you're breathing in through the front of your throat. And with the closed throat, you can hear that soft sound, closing the throat just a bit. Not too much tension, not too much effort. The same thing as we exhale. Throat is closing just a bit, and we feel that we're breathing out through the front of the throat rather than the nose. Staying with this breath, it doesn't have to be loud, but it should be loud enough so that you can hear the sound of your breath flowing. This is not creating tension in the body or the throat, just a soft, gentle flow with a little bit of closing of that throat. Staying with the breath, we relax the hands to the legs. Now with each breath in, feel that your body and your energy body are expanding as you fill the entire body with energy and breath. And with each breath out, feel that you are releasing and softening the body and mind as you exhale. Our intention is to stay with this breath through the practice. This is the heart, the guide of every posture. The breath is the most important part of our practice. So as we stay with this breath, we open our eyes, we take the cushion out to the side, and we come into the first posture, bringing the hands all the way to the top of the mat and bringing the knees under the hips. Now, staying with the breath, we bring the awareness into the hands. Press the entire palm into the mat and raise the fingers up for a moment. Spread the fingers as wide as you can, and then gently press all of the fingers and all of the knuckles down into the mat and create a sense of stability in the hands. We squeeze the mat with the fingers. This activates the muscles of the wrists, which then protects the wrist when we place the weight on the hands. So every time we place weight on the hands, we do this with the fingers spread wide and squeeze a bit the mat, protecting the wrists. Knees are directly under the hips, and as we inhale, drop the belly slightly towards the floor and lift the head up, shoulders sliding back and down away from the ears. And as we exhale, press the spine to the sky, chin to the chest, bringing the hips towards the face. We inhale, belly down, lifting the chin up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, spine to the sky, bringing the hips towards the face, chin to the chest. Now closing your eyes and letting your breath guide your movements. This is your practice, and your breath is guiding your practice. With the eyes closed, we bring the mind and the breath into the spine. Wherever your mind goes, the energy flows. Remember that. So you guide the energy and the breath into the body by focusing the mind on a specific part of the body. We're opening that central channel, the biggest channel of energy in our body, in our being, by keeping the mind and the breath flowing in the spine. And gently exploring that full range of motion. The spine is the most important part of the physical body in our practice. This is the health of the nervous system and, of course, affecting the brain and the mind. So we keep that spine open. Now, staying with the breath, you can start to move the body in any direction that feels good. Listen to the teaching, the wisdom of your own body. It knows what it needs better than a teacher does. So it's like you're playing with your body, like a child discovering all the possible movements of the spine. Maybe try things you've never done before and get that spine really open and noticing if there's any tension anywhere. Take the breath into that area of tension as you flow through this rhythmic dance with the breath. Full, deep breathing, throat closing just a bit, and you can hear the sound of your breath flowing. This is the mantra for the practice. We allow the mind to rest on the sound of the flowing breath. And then we inhale back to the center. Tuck the toes under the feet. As we exhale, pressing back into bent knee down dog. We'll take a moment here, pressing the chest back, and start to walk the heels out one at a time, pressing the left heel to the floor and bending the right knee, lifting the right heel. Then change to the other side. Press the right heel down and lift the left heel with the left knee bent. It's like a bicycle, pedaling the heels out one at a time. So take your time, full breath. If you ever need to take a rest, you can always come down onto your hands and knees. Listen to your body first and the teacher second. You can make anything more challenging if you like, or you can make it more easy. It's your practice. Let's take our time. Full breath. You can move the hips a little bit side to side, whatever feels good for you here. Opening the back of the legs, the calf muscles. Good. Now we inhale forward into the plank pose. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, the toes stay under the feet. And from here, we'll take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let the hips sink down, but keep the legs off the floor, the toes stay under. Then inhale, lift the chest and chin, shoulders back and down. Going into a flowing sequence. We exhale, chest back towards the feet, downward facing dog, and touch the chin to the chest. Then inhale forward, hips down, keep the legs off the floor, chin up, shoulders back and down. Exhaling back to down dog, chin touches the chest, engaging the throat lock, pressing the heels to the floor. Then inhale forward. Now let's close our eyes and you follow your own rhythm. It's inhaling forward and exhaling back, opening the spine, beginning to get the muscles activated in the arms and throughout the body. Take your time as you listen to the sound of your breath flowing. We'll do one more when you're ready. Inhaling to the front, head up, shoulders back, and exhaling to down dog. From here, we take an inhale, and as we exhale, bring the knees right down to the mat. Top of the feet flat as we inhale into the kneeling position, arms up. Turn the thumbs down and cross the hands, clasping the hands together. From here, we take another inhale. As you exhale through the nose, bring the hands towards the chest and roll them forward as you fold forward and squeeze the exhalation gently to the end. Then on the next inhale, come all the way up onto the knees, lift the chest up and gently bend into a little arch. Then exhale through the nose, in and out through the nose now. Folding forward, finishing the exhalation all the way to the end. We'll do a few more rounds. If you can, close your eyes and find that inner balance, that inner flow. If you need to keep the eyes open, that's okay. Staying with the breath, guiding the movements with the breath. The throat is closed just a little bit, building the heat in the body, purifying with each breath. Let's do one more, rising up when you're ready. Releasing the hands. And as you exhale, bring the hands back to the top of the mat. Step the right foot back into the push-up pose, left foot back, feet are hip width apart. Hands are pressing down, fingers are spread wide. We'll take a deep breath here and exhale back to down dog. Turn the gaze forward, and as you inhale, slowly walk the feet forward and spread the feet wide, almost to the edge of the mat. Let's keep the knees bent as we rest the chest on those thighs. The knees are bent, chest resting on the thighs as we clasp the elbows and let the head hang freely. You can start with some gentle swaying side to side. And here you're activating the muscles of the legs and releasing the lower back. Let that neck hang soft, face relaxed, and the breath is deep. Any movements you like now, helping you relax and release that lower back. Come back to the center, relax the hands to the floor, bend the knees a little deeper, and as we inhale, roll the spine up, arms to the sides and up overhead, palms together, reaching to the sky. Exhaling, hands to the heart.